Hi everyone, welcome to week 5. Time is certainly flying. It feels like we've gotten here quicker than usual. I do want to just give you a couple of reminders. I know that last week I posted that it is time for you guys to, if you haven't already established a relationship with a school and a mentor, you need to work diligently at that. Classroom observations were supposed to start last week, and they absolutely need to begin by next week, or it will start impacting your ability to complete the work in this class. Now, I know some of you have had some barriers, but all of those things should be working themselves out, and you should be able to get into the classroom by next week. If you have questions about that, please let me know. I've had individual conversations with several of you. I will support you in any way I can. If you have reached out to a principal and haven't heard back, try another method. If you emailed them, call them. If you called them, visit. If you visited, email them. You need to be diligent about this so that it doesn't impact your ability to complete your coursework in this class. Okay. Another thing that I want to talk to you about just real quickly is you have your second journal assignment due this week, and I've been looking at your journals, your first journal assignments that were actually not last week, but the week before that, and I started grading those, and I realized that the journal expectations were in the assignments tab of this course, but I never loaded them back in for you guys to review again in any of the weekly folders. So you may not have known where to find those, and several of you need to work on your journals. Your journal should be written as an essay. It should have paragraphs, it should be organized, and it should have a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. Please do not take the guiding questions that I have provided for you and list them out and answer them in a question and answer type of way. What I'm asking you to do in your journals is to synthesize knowledge, not just simply give me a short answer to the questions that I've asked you to reflect on. Another good sign of a journal is to make a connection between what you're learning in this class and your personal experiences. So you should be thinking about what you knew before you started this class, what kind of experiences you've had, and how this content relates to your own experiences, your own beliefs, okay? And a general rule of thumb is that journals should be 1 to 2 pages long, and that would be with about a 10 to 12 point font and double space. If you're using the method of just entering it directly in the text box of the journal entry, that's fine. Just make sure that you follow those guidelines. Maybe use a Word document to copy and paste. Another good reason to use a Word document is that if you haven't already noticed, when you enter information into Blackboard, it does not automatically spell check or grammar check your entries. That's true for discussion boards. It's true for when I type things. You may see typos from where I've forgotten to hit spell check throughout the class. If you do, please let me know so that I can correct those. But there is a spot where you can use spell check in the text box in Blackboard, and it's just the simple ABC icon that's often associated with spell check. But that's why a lot of my students choose to either type their journal or even their discussion boards in a Word document and then copy and paste it into either to the discussion board or the journal. So I just want you to be mindful of that. So my expectations for journals this week will be higher. If you've already written yours, please take a look back at it and reread it and make sure you follow those guidelines, that it is not in a question and answer type of format, that it is paragraphs, it is 1 to 2 pages long, and it has a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. and that you make connections between the content of the class and also your personal experiences or beliefs. I hope you have a great week, and I want to also let you guys know that I will be out of the office on Friday and out of town this weekend. So please be sure to look at everything in Blackboard early in this week, start your reading, so that if you have questions, I can answer those before I leave on Thursday. If not, I will get back to you when I'm back in the office on Monday. Have a great day.